Every great journey begins with a feeling, a quiet whisper in our hearts that tells us something more is possible. This feeling is the seed of all our dreams. It's the artist who looks at a blank canvas and sees a masterpiece waiting to be born, a story that needs to be told through colors and shapes. It's the parent who works tirelessly, not just for a paycheck, but to build a foundation of security and opportunity for their children, hoping to give them a life filled with more choices and fewer worries. This desire to create, to provide, to build a better future is a powerful universal human experience. It's the spark that lights the fire of ambition within us all. Think about the people you admire most. Often their motivation isn't just for themselves, it's for others. It's the friend who decides to become a therapist because they remember what it felt like to be alone with their struggles and want to be a source of comfort and guidance for others. It's the entrepreneur who starts a business not just to make money but to solve a problem in their community, to make life a little easier or more joyful for the people around them. These motivations are deeply personal and rooted in connection. They are about service, about legacy, and about making a positive impact on the world, one person at a time. This is where true purpose begins to take shape. This initial desire is often born from our own experiences, both good and bad. Maybe you experienced incredible kindness from a stranger during a difficult time, and now you want to pay that kindness forward in your own way. Or perhaps you faced a great challenge and in overcoming it, you discovered a strength you never knew you had. Now you feel a calling to help others find that same strength within themselves. These aren't just random thoughts, they are messages from our deepest selves pointing us toward a path of meaning. Your past pain can become your purpose. Your struggles can become your service. This is the beautiful alchemy of the human spirit. So take a moment to listen to that whisper. What is it telling you? Is it a desire to create something beautiful? Is it a call to support your loved ones in a more profound way? Is it an urge to stand up for those who cannot stand up for themselves? Whatever it is, honor it. This initial spark is the most important part of your journey. It is the raw material from which you will build your dreams. It is the what that will eventually lead you to your powerful and unshakable why. This is not just a fleeting wish, it is the beginning of your purpose, waiting to be explored and understood. Having a dream is wonderful, but a dream without a deep, personal reason behind it is like a beautiful car with no fuel in the tank. It might look impressive, but it's not going anywhere. Your why is the fuel. It's the powerful emotional core that gives your goal meaning and transforms it from a simple wish into an unstoppable mission. A goal like I want to be successful is too vague, but a goal like I want to build a successful business so I can provide a stable home for my family and fund my sister's education has roots. It's connected to love, responsibility, and service. This is the kind of motivation that will get you out of bed on a cold morning. True motivation rarely comes from external rewards alone. Money, fame, and recognition can be exciting, but they are often shallow wells of inspiration. When challenges arise, and they always do, these external motivators can fade away. The real lasting drive comes from within. It comes from a place of deep personal meaning. It's the difference between wanting to lose weight to look good for a vacation, and wanting to get healthy to have more energy to play with your children and be present for them for years to come. One is a temporary desire. The other is a lifelong commitment fueled by love. Your why must be something that resonates with your soul. To find your why, you have to ask yourself deeper questions. Don't just ask, what do I want? Ask, why do I want it? And when you have an answer, ask why again. Keep digging until you reach an answer that truly moves you, one that might even bring a tear to your eye. If your goal is to write a book, why? Is it to share a message you believe the world needs to hear? Why is that message so important to you? Did it come from a personal struggle you overcame? Did it come from a joy you want others to experience? The more you connect your goal to your core values and life experiences, the stronger your resolve will become. This is the foundation upon which all great achievements are built. Think of it as the anchor for your ship. When the storms of self-doubt, failure, and exhaustion hit, your anchor is what will keep you from being swept away. It will remind you why you started the journey in the first place. It will give you the strength to keep going when everything in you wants to quit. A weak why leads to abandoned goals, but a powerful personal why becomes an unbreakable source of resilience, determination, and purpose. It is the silent promise you make to yourself, and it is the most important promise you will ever keep. Once you understand your deep personal why, the next step is to bring your dream out of the clouds and down to earth. Abstract goals like I want to be happier or I want to get in shape are difficult to act on because they don't give your mind a clear target. It's like trying to shoot an arrow without a bullseye. Where do you aim? How do you know if you've succeeded? The human brain thrives on clarity. It needs specific, measurable, and tangible instructions to work effectively. Instead of a vague wish, you need a concrete plan of action that you can see, feel, and track. Let's transform a vague goal into a clear one. I want to get in shape is a good start, but it's not a plan. A much more powerful goal is, I will improve my physical health so I have more energy for my family. To do this, I will walk for 30 minutes 3 times a week, and I will drink a full glass of water with every meal. Do you see the difference? This goal is specific. It tells you exactly what to do, when to do it, and how often. You can measure your progress easily. You know at the end of the week whether you hit your target. This clarity removes confusion and makes it much easier to start. Think of setting goals like giving directions to a friend. You wouldn't just say, meet me in the city. You would give them a specific address, a time, and maybe even landmarks to look for along the way. You need to give your brain the same level of detail. If your dream is to help people, how exactly will you do that? A clearer goal might be, I will volunteer at the local animal shelter for 2 hours every Saturday morning to help care for abandoned animals, because I believe every creature deserves compassion. This goal is tangible, scheduled, and connected directly back to your why. Making your goals specific also makes them feel more real and achievable. A big, abstract dream can feel overwhelming, like a mountain you can never climb. But a clear, specific target feels like the first step on a well-marked trail. It breaks the enormous task down into something manageable. It transforms the intimidating thought of, I have to change my whole life, into the simple, empowering action of, all I have to do today is go for a walk. Clarity is power. It turns fuzzy daydreams into a real-world to-do list, giving you a sense of control and a clear path forward on your journey. There is a unique and almost magical power in the simple act of taking a pen and writing your goals down on a piece of paper. When a goal exists only in your mind, it remains a thought, a fleeting abstract idea that can easily be forgotten or changed. It's like a cloud shifting its shape with every passing breeze of doubt or distraction. But the moment you write it down, something profound happens. You take that invisible thought and give it a physical form. You turn a wish into a commitment. It's no longer just an idea, it's a declaration. It's a statement of intent that you can see, touch, and hold. This physical act sends a powerful signal to your brain. It tells your subconscious mind, this is important, pay attention to this. Studies have shown that you are significantly more likely to achieve your goals if you write them down. The process forces you to think with greater clarity. You have to choose your words carefully, refining that vague desire into a specific, concrete statement. The act of writing it down is the first step in making it real. It's a contract you make with yourself, a visible reminder of the promise you made to your future self. Keep that piece of paper somewhere you will see it every day, on your bathroom mirror, on your desk, or as the background on your phone. Once you have clearly defined and written down your goal, your brain begins to work in a fascinating way. It activates a part of your mind known as the Reticular Activating System, or RAS. The RAS acts like a filter for the vast amount of information your senses take in every second. When you tell it what to focus on, your written down goal, it starts to actively search for and notice things in your environment that are relevant to that goal. Suddenly, you'll start seeing opportunities you never noticed before. You'll overhear a conversation, see a book, or meet a person that can help you on your path. It's not magic. It's your brain aligning its focus with your stated intention. This is why clarity is so crucial. If your goal is vague, your brain doesn't know what to look for. But when you write down, I want to learn how to cook healthy Italian food, your brain's filter is set. You will start noticing cooking classes, recipe books in a store, YouTube channels about Italian cooking, and even conversations about fresh ingredients at the market. These opportunities were likely always there, but now your mind is primed to see them. Writing your goal down is like programming a search engine for your reality. You are telling your mind what to find, and it will diligently begin the search, bringing the resources and opportunities you need into your awareness. The journey to achieving a big dream can often feel impossibly long, like standing at the bottom of a huge mountain and looking up at the distant peak. This is where so many of us get discouraged and give up before we even start. The secret is to stop looking at the entire mountain, and instead focus on taking a single small step. The greatest journeys are not completed in one giant leap, but through a series of small, consistent, and manageable actions taken every single day. The goal is not to conquer the mountain tomorrow, the goal is simply to take the next step today. Think of your progress like leveling up in a video game. You don't start at the final boss. You begin at level 1, completing small tasks that help you build skills, gain confidence, and gather resources. Each small win, no matter how minor it seems, builds momentum. If your goal is to write a book, don't think about writing 300 pages. Just focus on writing 1 paragraph today. If your goal is to run a marathon, don't worry about the 26 miles. Just focus on putting on your shoes and jogging for 5 minutes. These tiny victories create a positive feedback loop. They prove to you that you can do it, which gives you the motivation to take the next small step tomorrow. Consistency is far more important than intensity. It's better to meditate for 5 minutes every day than for 1 hour once a month. It's better to read 2 pages of a book every night than to try and read the whole thing in one weekend. These small daily habits are what build the foundation of success. They weave the new behavior into the fabric of your life until it becomes second nature. Each small action is like laying a single brick. One brick doesn't look like much, but if you lay one brick every single day, eventually you will have built a strong and unshakable wall. This is how monumental changes are made, not through grand sporadic efforts, but through humble daily discipline. So, break your big specific goal down into the smallest possible steps. What is the tiniest action you can take right now to move forward? Is it sending one email? Is it doing one push-up? Is it drinking one extra glass of water? Make the steps so easy that it feels almost impossible not to do it. Celebrate that small win, then do it again tomorrow. This approach removes the pressure and the feeling of being overwhelmed. It builds confidence, creates momentum, and slowly but surely moves you closer to your dream. One simple, powerful step at a time. This is the sustainable path to unlocking your full potential. No journey worth taking is ever a straight line. There will be days when you feel tired, unmotivated, and full of doubt. There will be setbacks, failures, and unexpected obstacles that make you question whether you should continue. These moments are not signs that you should quit. They are an inevitable and essential part of the process. It is in these moments of difficulty that the true power of your why is revealed. When your initial excitement fades and your willpower is low, your deep personal meaning is the only thing that will give you the strength to carry on. It is your anchor in the storm, your compass in the dark. Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor, wrote about this profound truth in his book, Man's Search for Meaning. He observed that the prisoners in the concentration camps who were most likely to survive were not necessarily the strongest physically, but those who held on to a sense of purpose. They had a why to live for, a loved one they hoped to see again, a book they needed to finish, a contribution they still had to make. Frankl famously wrote, "Those who have a why to live for can bear with almost any how." This powerful lesson teaches us that meaning can provide a resilience that transcends even the most unimaginable suffering. When you face a setback, instead of focusing on the frustration or the failure, reconnect with your purpose. Take out that piece of paper where you wrote down your goal and your reason for it. Remind yourself why you started this journey. Was it for your family? Was it to honor a value you hold dear? Was it to create something that would help others? Reconnecting with that deep emotional core will re-energize your spirit. It shifts your perspective from the short-term pain of the obstacle to the long-term importance of the mission. Your why doesn't remove the obstacle, but it gives you the power to climb over it. Remember, every step, even a step backward, is part of the path. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of success. It is feedback. It is a lesson. So when you fall, don't stay down. Ask yourself what you can learn, adjust your approach, and take the next small step. Your journey is yours alone, and it will unfold in its own time. Be patient with yourself, be kind to yourself, and above all, never lose sight of your meaning. With a powerful why as your guide, you have everything you need to navigate any challenge and turn your biggest dreams into your reality, one small, purposeful step